Hello everyone, my name is Jay Liu and I'm the academic counselor of the ACT 101 program in the Russell Conwell Center. Today we're going to be talking about servant leadership, one of the theories of leadership within the leadership certificate program. According to you, what is leadership? What would be your favorite quote that best describes a great leader? Please take a minute, hit the pause button and think about it if you need to. Jot down a quote that best describes what a great leader is to you. I bet a lot of you guys wrote strong, overpowering, great lead, verbal. However, servant leadership is slightly different. You will learn to serve others before you become a great leader. Servant leadership was started by Robert Greenleaf. He stated that servant leadership is a leadership theory that focuses more on the follower than the leader himself. The high priority is to the needs of the colleagues and those that serve. It's a great focus on people, a desire to contribute to the well-being of others, and is a servant first and foremost. Servant leadership has 10 characteristics. Listening is number 1, actively supporting their subordinates by honing on unspoken cues. You need to have a great listener to be able to understand what your staff needs, your subordinate needs. Empathy, make an effort to understand others' feelings, to be able to understand what your staff going through. Healing, attempt to help solve conflicts, to be able to resolve any problems that come up. Awareness, viewing situations from a holistic position. To be able to, a servant leader will need to be able to be aware of everything that's going on within the company. Conceptualization, create a balance between long-term and specific goals. The great servant leader will be able to see what is going to be the goal that they set forth and how to approach it. Foresight, considering the past, present, and future, to be able to see into the future of the goals and learn from the past of how to do better. Stewardship, management of resources, to be able to manage others and manage everything that's around them. Commitment to the growth of people, very, very important characteristic, is because you want to nurture the personal, professional, and spiritual development of the people that's going to be working around you. Building community, having the sense of camaraderie, to be able to have everybody work as a team. Persuasion, using the method of convincing others. You must be a great talker and have great interpersonal and communication skills. According to Robert Greenleaf, servant leader is servant first. That person is sharply different from one who is leader first. The difference manifests itself in the care taken by the servant first to make sure that other people's highest priority needs are being served. Perhaps one of the best ways to define servant leadership is to understand what Colleen Barrett, president of Southwest Airlines, describes how she runs the company. She stated, "We do build our pyramid a bit different. At the top of our pyramid in the terms of priority is our employees and delivering to them proactive customer service. If we do a good job of that, they in turn spend the time trying to assure the second most important group of our pyramid, our passengers, feels good about the service they're getting. And if those people feel good enough about it, then they come back for more. If the passengers come back often enough, that means out their group of customers in terms of importance, their shareholders are satisfied." This is exactly upside down compared to other companies who claim customer service as their first priority but then take action, which illustrate the shareholders and short-term performance are really more important. Servant leadership places staff and colleagues as the number 1 priority when you're working. And then comes customers, and then comes your shareholders, which is the most important part of your company. Servant leadership have its pros and cons, like every leadership theory. The pros will be long-term concept, displays a trickle-down effect, potential to positively impact society. Servant leadership will make a great impact on all your staff, and then they will learn from that down the road. However, of course, there is also cons, which is too many characteristics, and sometimes it can take a very long time to apply these characteristics. Alright, now you need to learn to apply these models. And where can you do this in your life? Some great places that you can actually apply this servant leadership is in classes, extracurricular activities, part-time jobs, future careers. I now challenge you to take a challenge to exchange information with a partner, with a friend, and use these 3 months to track down what type of leadership behavior that you have and see if it fits towards servant leadership. Good luck.